Family and friends, you may be seated. Family and friends, today we gather as human communities have gathered for thousands of years to celebrate a wedding ceremony of two people who love each other dearly. Today, Tiffany and Aaron promise themselves to each other forever. Love, shared joy, and a confidence that this is the one person for every day to come has brought these two together to join in marriage this day. Sharing in each other's visions, a partnership and a life, Tiffany and Aaron stand before us to make public their alliance. As Robert Fulham said, we are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. When we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. This is essentially why we all came to Waiheke today, to celebrate the magic and the beauty of this thing called love. And so it is, with warmth and pleasure, that I, Dr. Kim Jewel Elliott, welcome you on behalf of the bride and groom. Tiffany and Aaron are so pleased that you are here with them to share this special moment. Tiffany and Aaron, I also acknowledge you on this important day in your lives. Take a moment to look at each other. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be right here, right now. Now look at this community of family and friends who are gathered here just for you. You are truly surrounded by those you love and who love you. Eckhart Tolle says that love makes the world less worldly, less dense. Love is the most profound experience that can come to humankind. At its best, love reduces our selfishness, deepens our personalities, and makes life far more meaningful. Love's very nature is to want to give to another and to feel the joy of the other. The experience of love can call forth the best qualities in each partner. Marriage is a special place, the sheltered environment in which we can endlessly explore ourselves in the presence of another. You will imagine your partner to be a certain way and discover that they are not. You will have clashes. You will rumple each other's spirits, as well as duvets and hair. You will say things you regret, only to apologize and forgive for love. Marriage also demands courage of each partner. The courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday living. In marrying, we promise to love not only as we feel right now, but also as we intend to feel. In marriage, we say not only, I love you today, but also, I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. We maintain the relationship of marriage by the will to express love, to speak the loving word, to give the loving smile, to share the loving embrace, to do the loving favour, to give with graciousness and generosity, to find someone who will love you for no reason and to shower that person with reasons. That is the ultimate happiness. If it is their path, Tiffany and Aaron will become an old couple who, after decades of loving and adventures, will still walk along the street holding hands. And in recognizing life's fragility, they know that the most important day to live is today. Tiffany and Aaron have asked Becky and Catherine to now share two favourite pieces with us.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots are so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should be apart. Because that is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those who truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rain fall soft upon your fields, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forth. May the warm rays of the sun fall upon your home. May the green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the heart you love.
Thank you both. And so, the time has now come for Tiffany and Aaron to state their feelings for each other. Tiffany, will you take Aaron to be your partner in marriage and in life, to love and to honour, to serve him with your wit, your strength and your heart, to cherish and value him above all else and all others, to see things through his eyes and see him through thick and thin? Will you encourage him and believe in him even when he doubts himself? Will you be his best friend and stay beside him for all of your days? And do you give these words and promises from your heart?
I do, and I will.
Aaron, will you take Tiffany to be your partner in marriage and in life? To love and to honour, to serve her with your wit, your strength and your heart, to cherish and value her above all else and all others, to see things through her eyes and see her through thick and thin? Will you encourage her and believe in her even when she doubts herself? Will you be her best friend and stay beside her for all of your days? And do you give these words and promises from your heart?
I do, and I will.
Several centuries ago, Scotland and North England were rugged independent districts of Britain that largely exempted themselves from ecclesiastical dictates surrounding marriage customs, a bit like New Zealand. The ratification of a couple's vows was instead effected by a hand fast, a clasping of hands and a joining of wrists, representing both strength and vulnerability. This was usually done deep in the woods, under an ancient tree, by a wild-haired, middle-aged woman. In clasping hands, Tiffany and Aaron hold each other in strength. In the meeting of their wrists, they trust each other with their most tender vulnerabilities. The fabric itself represents the many threads of love that hold a couple together. Their hopes, their dreams, their desires, their fears, their friends, their families, their lands, and their experiences. While one thread is easy to break, a woven fabric is infinitely stronger. Bev and Marion, would you please come forward? If you possibly can. Before the wedding vows are shared, Aaron's mum Bev will wrap the hand-fasting fabric around Tiffany and Aaron's hands, representing the love and care she has wished for her son since the moment she first wrapped him in her own arms. In doing so, she gives Tiffany and Aaron's relationship with the quality of tenderness.
Aaron, please. Today I, Tiffany Lashley, take you to be my husband. I trust you and I trust us. I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to share the silence when they are not, to live within the warmth of your heart and to always call it home. I promise to always strive to meet your needs, not out of obligation, but because it delights me to see you happy. I promise to be there for you when you need me, whenever you need me. I promise to nurture your goals and ambitions, to support you through misfortune, and celebrate your triumphs. I promise to keep our lives exciting and adventurous and full of passion. I promise to demand my goodnight kiss each night and to make you coffee on Sundays. I promise to persevere when times get tough and to confer with my confederate, knowing that any challenges we might face, we will conquer them together. I promise to treat you with compassion over fairness because we are a team, now and for always. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life.
Tiffany Lashley, today I, Aaron Place, take you to be my wife. I trust you and I trust us. I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands. To speak when words are needed, and to share the silence when they are not. To live within the warmth of your heart, and to always call it home. I promise to always strive to meet your needs, not out of obligation, but because it delights me to see you happy. I promise to be there for you when you need me, whenever you need me. I promise to nurture your goals and ambitions, to support you through misfortune, and celebrate your triumphs. I promise to keep our lives exciting, adventurous, and full of passion. I promise to bestow on you your goodnight kiss, and to tell you boring stories when you can't sleep. I promise to persevere when times get tough, to confer with you as my confederate, knowing that any challenges we might face, we will conquer them together. I promise to treat you with compassion over fairness, because we are a team, now and for always. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life.
Tiffany's mum, Marion, will now unbind their hands, representing the love and freedom she wishes for Tiffany and Aaron. In doing so, Marion gives their relationship with the quality of growth. Philip, could you please pass the rings? The rings which these two exchange today are important as a physical symbol of the beauty and strength of their love and of their commitment to honour and protect that which they hold most precious. For Tiffany and Aaron, these bands symbolise their love for each other and the treasured bond that they share. As they carry the wedding rings on their fingers, so they will carry something precious of the other with them always. Aaron, from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
You shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home.
This ring symbolises that I choose you over all others,
This ring symbolizes that I choose you over all others,
every day for all the days of my life.
every day for all the days of my life.
Tiffany, from this day forward,
Tiffany, from this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home.
This ring symbolises that I will choose you over all others,
This ring symbolises that I will choose you over all others,
every day for all the days of my life.
every day for all the days of my life.
As life continues, Tiffany and Aaron's hands will change, but their rings will not. May they continue to catch the light of the bands in the corner of their eyes and be brought to fond memories of this day and their love for one another, a happy reminder of their loved one in times together and apart. To paraphrase Bob Marley, two people will never be perfect, but if you can make each other laugh once and think twice, and if you can admit to being human and making mistakes, then hold on to each other and give each other the most that you can. Smile when you are happy, say when you are mad, and miss each other when you're not there. Love hard when there is love to be had, because perfect doesn't exist, but there is always one that is perfect for you. Aaron and Tiffany, you have committed in deepest love to a life lived side by side. May your hands forever be joined in friendship and your hearts forever united in love. Today on this beautiful island, under this great tree, surrounded by your family and friends, you have been bound by your will, your intent and your vows. Now with the power vested in me by the laws of this most gracious land, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Aaron, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Family and friends, Tiffany, Aaron and their siblings Candace and Philip as witnesses will now sign the register. We ask that you please do remain seated as you are until we have returned here for the closing of the ceremony. While you wait for us to do so, please enjoy the beautiful sounds of the steel pan drum. I close this ceremony with a mashup of Carl Sagan and Mark Twain. The vastness and age of the universe are beyond ordinary human understanding. Lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home. And yet our species is young and curious and brave and shows much promise. In the last few centuries, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries. They remind us that humans have evolved to wonder, explore, and yearn for knowledge, that understanding is a joy, that what is learned is a prerequisite to survival. Our minuscule planet floats like a mote of dust in the morning sky. All that you see, all that we can see, exploded out of a pinpoint billions of years ago, with matter wondrously forming galaxies, stars, planets, and slowly arranged itself into living things, including all of us. We are made of the stars. We are the mechanism by which the universe can comprehend itself. The world is so exquisite, so much love and morality. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The pinnacle of all our evolution, our thinking and our accomplishments is love. From within one of the billions of species to walk upon this tiny speck in the universe, we find two imperfect people who want to share their short lives, living it as one partner. It gives to two questioning natures a renewed reason for living. It brings a new radiance to the sunshine, a new fragrance to the flowers, a new beauty to the earth, and a new history to life. May these two be forever curious, forever exploring, and forever grateful to have found one in this vast, spectacular universe. Family and friends, this wedding ceremony is now complete. It is with much pleasure that I introduce to you Tiffany and Aaron, the newest Mr. and Mrs. Place. All right.
Okay. To the bride and groom, may your life be long and happy, your cares and sorrows few, and the many friends around you be faithful, fond, and true. May your voyage through life be as happy and as free as the dancing waves on the deep blue sea.
I get to kiss him.
I've retained what I need.
Congratulations.
Ah.